The Tao of Self-Confidence, episode 255. Welcome to the Tao of Self-Confidence, where I share stories of amazing women who have discovered their inner journey to self-confidence. Visit our website at thetaoofselfconfidence.com. Your inner journey to self-confidence awaits. Well, hello friend. Welcome to the Tao of Self-Confidence, where I share stories of amazing women who have discovered their inner journey to self-confidence. I'm your host today, Sheena Yap Chan, and today I have an amazing lady on the show today. She is a fashion stylist and a creative fashion director, and I'm just really excited to have her on and share her story with us. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to Vrinda Seth. Vrinda, how are you today? Maybe you can fill in a little bit more about yourself to our
Yeah,
listeners.
sure. Yeah. Hi, Sheena. Hi, girls. Beautiful girls, I would say. I'm Vrinda. I'm a fashion stylist, as introduced by Sheena. And I truly believe that anyone can shine if they know who they are through their personality and image through a certain fashion style.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. And Vrinda, what's your cultural background?
I am actually born, brought up in India, from metropolitan city and capital of India, Delhi, and I'm a true Punjabi girl from India.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. And what would be your favorite self-confidence quote?
You know, the self-confidence quotes can go on, and my list is endless, and I have so many quotes that I've actually used in my life for me to grow personally. And some of my favorite quotes are actually by Oprah Winfrey when she said, "You don't become what you want, you become what you believe." And I have another one very interesting by Ravi Shri Shankar. What he says is, just be calm and relax, you will get all your answers automatically.
Awesome. I love both quotes, especially the one that you mentioned by Ravi Shankar, because I think we live in a world where we feel like we have to force things to happen, but when we let it come out naturally, that's when I think the magic happens. Because, anything we do in life, when it comes out magically, like naturally, it just has that easy flow. In your own words, how would you define self-confidence?
Sheena, my definition honestly comes from what my mother taught me since childhood. She always believed, and now I truly believe what my mother says. What you really are should be within yourself, and it is not necessary to prove or let people know or fight to every person, that to prove yourself to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Your confidence and your happiness will be seen by people for sure. You do not need to worry. You do not need to fight and prove who you really are.
I love it. That's a great definition, especially, when we live in a world where we feel like we have to please everybody and show everybody who we are. Not realizing, when you're just your true, authentic self, the right people will come to you. They want to work with you.
They,
They want to surround themselves with you because they could see it that, you're just there and you are your true, authentic self. So I really love that definition that you got from your mom. And Verinda, what was your life like before your discovery of self-confidence?
Oh, this is a very interesting, and I'm so happy about it to share it. I'm back in the days. I was very social, outgoing, vivacious, and I am. I love to go out. I love to meet people. I love to talk. And back in the days, my self-esteem had always been very low because I used to compare all the time about things that was not in my hands. For example, I would say, how come he or she has that when I could have had that too? And or why did she buy that when I could have bought too? I mean, every materialistic things I used to compare, and it used to make me feel very low. And I was always very negative, very, very negative back in the days. Whatever I did, whatever I thought, it really affected me with my work, with my family, with my friends. I mean, that was pretty much my life, apart from being very vivacious and confident, or not confident, but social and outgoing.
Thanks for sharing that. And as being women, especially of Asian culture, we're so great at comparing with one another, right? It's
Yeah.
I think it's also from when we are brought up, right? It's like, our parents want us to be the best and they try to kind of do the compare game with other people as well. And, comparing each other, like comparing ourselves to other people, just really hurts us in the end because it keeps us stuck and it makes us, have our confidence go down because we feel like we haven't accomplished anything when really the only person we have to work on is ourselves and kind of, put some blinders on and not worry about what other people think of us or compare ourselves. And,
Yeah.
what was that point in your life when you realized that you didn't have to do that, you can just be the person that you are today? What was that aha moment?
That's it. My parents used to literally tell me, Vrinda, you are a very hardworking child. No one can do what you do and the way you do things. And having said that, when my parents used to really support me, I realized, what? Let the world be, let people be. I made my career as my passion and hobby, and I'm very happy with the way things come my way now. Literally, I'm very happy. Thanks to I would give all my credits to my parents, especially my mother. She just says, do not worry about what people say, what they do. Think about yourself. Things will come your way the way you want it to happen.
I love it, and it's great that you had parents that always, believed in you and, just cheered you on. And, we don't realize that each of us are here for a purpose, right? And we have certain skills and talents that nobody else has. Even though there's like 7 billion people in the world, you still have something that, the other many billion people that don't have. And when we realize our true potential and our true power, that's when the true magic happens. And, because of that realization, what's your life been like now?
I'm very focused, very positive. I've stopped comparing. I mean, whenever I see other people doing what they are doing doing good, I'm like, okay, no worries. They're doing good. I can also do good. I will be there in no time. I'm very confident the way I handle my life now, be it work, friends, or family. And most importantly, I love learning new things and things which make me grow stronger and stronger day by day.
That's awesome. And, that's great that you're able to, focus on yourself, do what makes you happy, and inspire others to do the same. And Vrinda, if our listeners are listening to your episode and they're maybe in a similar journey that you were in, what would be that one self-confidence tip you would give to them?
Just be yourself. Your life is in your hands, not in other people. They are not defining your life. I truly believe that one should be proud of who they are. And once you realize your self-confidence path, life becomes simpler and lighter.
Love the tips that you mentioned, especially what you said, once you realize your self-confidence path, life becomes simpler and lighter. And it's true because, you don't have to feel like you need to prove to anyone anything, right?
Yeah.
This is your journey and nobody else's. And when we can focus more on who we are and what we can do and love ourselves, you know, I always say that's when the magic happens. And it's so true. I know it sounds a little like corny, but it really is true. Like magical things can happen if people just believe in themselves. So.
And I would like to also add something. And this was, I came across somebody telling me, and I was like, oh my God, that is so true. Your life is literally like your heartbeat. I mean, so our heart, if somebody has a heart attack, you see on the screen, it's like a straight line. And then have you realized a heart is working perfectly fine when it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Similarly, your life is like your heartbeat. Your self-confidence is like your heartbeat. You will go up, down, up, down, up, down. The moment you're still means your life is finished.
I love it. And it's so true. We all go through obstacles. It's how we react to them and take action in them that really counts. So I love that analogy with the heartbeat. And Vrinda, if our listeners wanted to get to know a little bit more about you and what you do, is there any links or social media profiles we can connect with?
You can, for those who want to know more about me, they can check out my website, what I do, my Facebook page, my Instagram. I'm basically a total fashionista doing a lot of fashion events, fashion shows, fashion styling. I like to do a lot of workshops to help people enhance their personality and self-confidence through clothes and fashion and image. And I do a lot of creative direction projects. And my website is vrindastylist.com. vrindalekhistylist.com.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that, Vrinda. And to our listeners, if you want to check out Vrinda's info, you can also head on over to thetowofselfconfidence.com and search for Vrinda's name. Her show notes will pop up along with everything else we talked about. And I really just want to thank Vrinda for taking the time to share her story and journey with us on self-confidence. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheena. It was lovely talking to you. And bye, girls. You are truly confident, and I'm sure you're truly, truly beautiful.
Awesome. And, it was such an honor to have you on and share your story. So thanks again. And to our listeners, be on the lookout for another new episode of another amazing woman's journey to self-confidence. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to another amazing episode of the Tao of Self-Confidence. Want to learn how you can use podcasting to market your business? Download your free report by visiting our website at thetaoofselfconfidence.com. Your inner journey to self-confidence awaits.